hating on them. I was like, and then my partner put them on, and I was like, oh, those are
really fun.
I need to own those.
Yeah.
I cannot take them off.
Yeah, sorry. Got it.
Give me a ticket for an airplane. Ain't got time to take that fastest train. Lonely days are gone. I'm going home. My baby just wrote me a letter.
This is Chelsea Brown. She's doing a story on me. No snitching.
Come to me, baby girl. I'ma turn over like an apple pie.
You know what? You just ate an apple pie, you fat mother.
Things are changing. You need to wake up and smell the progress.
No. You things never change.
Thank God things
Hey,
change.
look at this black man trying to get a cab in New York City. Taxi, yeah!
Hola mis amigos, hoy me encuentro con la única Rosario Dawson de la película Top 5. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, gracias. How are you?
Muy bien, bienvenido a Miami.
Thank you very much. It's good to be back.
Great to have you here. Now, tell me a little bit about your character in this film. She's on this side in this film. She asked all the questions. Tell me a little bit about that.
I played Chelsea Brown. She works for the New York Times. She's a journalist. It was really fun. I had my friend who's been, I've been friends with since I was 19. I've actually known her as long as I've known Chris. And, I had her read the script and kind of really go over, because she was the editor-in-chief at rollingstone.com and CNN, and I was like, okay, like, how would you really ask those questions? And you spent all day with somebody. Like, how would you, like, work your way up to certain questions and, like, to do these different things? And it was just really, really fun. But then on top of that, I got to see as well, because sometimes y'all don't even watch the movie and you guys still ask the questions.
That's true.
Like, there's a whole scene, like, the movie within the movie,
Yeah.
and like, they were like, they just got debriefed, because they were like these actual, like, journalists who were there, and they were like, okay, there's this fake movie, Uprise, you're doing a press junket for it, go. And they were like, so, Chris, blah, blah, blah. No, so Andre Allen, his character, so Andre, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you went right into that, like, seamlessly. This movie doesn't even exist that you're talking about. Like, you guys dial it in sometimes. Sometimes, so I might play the journalist, but you guys can also act sometimes.
They let us do that here, though. They're not that. Sure.
You ever think about how different your life would be had you stayed together? It just didn't work out. I broke up with him. Yeah. I'm happy where I'm at. But you must think about it sometimes. Every day.
Tell me a little bit about these questions. In real life, do you like to ask questions? Because I find myself asking questions all the time.
I love questions.
There
I
you
was
go.
definitely probably one of those kids, like, why, how come, why, but why not, but why, how? Like, so Google is definitely one of my favorite things on the planet, because I can just look it up all the time.
That's
It's really
true.
good. But I think that's amazing. I'm a conversationalist. I'm that person who's on the train going, so hey, what are you reading?
That's awesome.
Like, I've always been that person. So it was really fun to be in that position. I think that made me feel a little bit better, because it's like, super comedy, incredible comedians in it. It was like, thank God I just have to ask the questions and be the straight guy, because this is too much pressure otherwise. But Chris still got me to be funny, so I can't complain.
How was it working with him?
He's the best, then, and he really, really is. He even joked about it afterwards. He was like, okay, I know I'm not like the best writer, director, actor, producer in the entire planet, and you're gonna work with Daniel Day-Lewis or whoever it is at the end of the day, but I'm the most fun. And it was like, absolutely, like, and the DP would come over and be like, I would need to take it, go, for you, and for you, all right, let's do it.
That's
Like, he was
awesome.
just, even if there was a nightmare situation going on, he just always handled it really brilliantly. Like, he was seamless. He's that eviscerating wit and fun, intelligent person that I've always just loved over the years, just translated remarkably on set. He's awesome.
Rosario, well, thank you so much. And I have to ask, did you really have that hot sauce with you at all times?
I have hot sauce in my bag.
Oh,
right
you
now, girl.
lie. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Fine, now, let me
Oh
see,
my
let's see.
gosh,
Hold
that's
on.
great. Oh, that's good to know. Thank you so much.
Why don't you just skip the hat questions and go right to something good?
All right. How come you're not funny anymore?
Everybody's funny or drunk. You ever see Oprah drunk? She's hysterical.
This my town. Anything you need, you let a brother know. Weed, drink, serve. You want some of that, sir?
I got married a lot of times. I wasn't into the wedding. I should have been into the guy, as you should be into the girl.
My top 5 is Jay, Nas, Scarface, Rakim, and then I might let Biggie get in there. My 6th man's LL Cool J. Before the show!
Hey, Dre, you mind if I get some of them hangers, man? I need some wood and hang. Oh, damn it. They got the lock on them. They got the lock on them. They hip to your boy.